I, a high school student, Yuto Tanaka, was struggling with my career path survey. I have no idea which university I should apply. Should I apply to a university that is out of my reach? Or should I go for a university that is more suitable for me? I couldn't make a clear choice. Well, but my first choice should be an elite university. It was my dream to go to the literature department here.
Tanaka, you're the only one who hasn't turned in your survey form. I'm the class leader, so I'm the one who gets scolded by the teacher.
Miss Reika Takano is our homeroom teacher. She's a cool beauty in her late 20s. She's tightened up where she needs to tighten up. Her resolute attitude is popular among both boys and girls. I can't stand it when the class leader gets mad at me for not submitting my work on time. Sorry. I'll write it down later and put it in your desk. Please pick it up later.
Well, I'll wait until lunchtime. Any more than that, and I'll turn it in, even if it's blank.
Okay, and lunch break. Okay, I finished writing down my career path survey. I don't see the class leader. Well, she said she'd collect them if I left it in her desk. Now that I finished my work, I'm going to go to the cafeteria to get some juice. Hey, Tanaka! Did you look in your desk? What? Inside my desk? Yeah, I put a marriage certificate in there. You said you wanted to get married in the future. When you find a girl you like, give her that instead of a love letter. What's that? It's too severe. Are you kidding? Of course I am. You can't be serious. How dare you? I can't believe you prepared a marriage certificate just for that. I'll do whatever it takes to be funny.
Oh no! I talk too much with my friends. I've got to go get the career path forms out of here. Tanaka, did he write it down correctly? He said he'd put it in my desk. Is this it? I don't have much time left, so whether it's blank or not, I'll hand it in. Well, let's see. Now we have all of the career path surveys. I need to check everyone's career paths before the next meeting. Aoki, he's going to get a job. Ito is going to nursing school. What about the next student? This is... marriage certificate? Why is it in the bunch of survey forms? Tanaka's name is there, but the other person's name is left blank. I wonder what's going on here. Is it an indication that he wants to get married in the future without going on to higher education? Don't tell me he's asking me to marry him or something. Or is he just teasing me? I think I need to call him up and talk to him anyway.
The next day at lunchtime, I was called by Miss Reika.
Let me get this straight. It's about the career path you submitted the other day. Tanaka, what the heck was that all about? Are you kidding me?
What? She stared at me with such a sharp gaze that I involuntarily shriveled up. On my application form, I wrote the name of an elite university as my first choice. I like books, so I chose the Faculty of Literature. Miss Reika must have seen this and asked me if I was joking. She must be thinking that there is no way someone like me could get into that difficult university. She's going to tell me to give up. I'm not kidding. My feelings are serious. I can't think of anything else for my future. That's how much I love literature.
What? Tanaka thought that much about it? But I don't think the people around you would allow that.
I know it's a thorny path. I know that people around me will say a lot of things. But I can't give up. No matter what happens, I want to continue on this path.
With a straight look in his eyes? I never thought that Tanaka was thinking about me that much. I knew him since his first grade, and I've always liked the way he supports everyone in the class, behind the scenes, during events. But I can't believe that a student confessed his feelings for me. I understand. I am a woman before being a teacher. Your words made me happy. I have to respond to your feelings. Come to the classroom after school. Show me what you're ready for.
Yes, and after school...
From today onwards, I will be giving you a makeup lesson every day. First of all, I want you to pass an elite university. If you're going to go down that thorny road, you can get through this. Can't you?
Of course I can.
If you want to marry me, you have to show me that you have the guts to enroll in an elite university. Either way, I can't even be in a relationship with him until he graduates. Through this makeup course, I'll give you a good assessment of you as a person.
Miss Reika, I can't believe you'd go this far in response to my seriousness. Then we had a makeup class every day after school. Miss Reika was very enthusiastic about teaching me. I tried to respond to her passion and took it seriously. Thanks to her, my grades improved rapidly. One day on my way home, while being driven home by Miss Reika.
Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you again. Well, what do you like about me?
What? Well, I'm going to study in the literature faculty, which is known to be a tough major to get into. I guess she means what do I like about literature? Literature saved my life. It lights up my life. Even when I was in pain and in difficulty, I only felt better when I was in touch with it. That's why I want to know more and more about. If I could, I would risk my life for.
All right. I didn't know you were thinking like that. That is quite new to me, but it's not a bad feeling.
Huh? Why is her cheeks blushing? Does she like literature too, by any chance? Since we're here, I'll take the plunge and ask her. I'm going to ask you about that. How about you?
What? What do you mean?
No, I was just wondering if you like or not.
Tanaka asked me if I like him. I certainly never told him how I felt about him. That made him feel insecure. Well, I like it too. Not so much before. Now, my feelings may be stronger than yours.
I see. I'm so glad.
It seems he's put my mind at ease. It just occurred to me. Tomorrow is your day off, right? If you want, why don't we go somewhere?
What? Are you sure?
You've been working too hard these days, haven't you? You need a break once in a while.
And then came the weekend. I went out with Miss Reika. We watched a romantic movie and had a casual chat at a fancy cafe. It was a nice break from my daily studies. And I got to know a side of Miss Reika that I didn't know before. But why? The way she looked at me was not the way a teacher looks at a student. It's as if she was looking at her lover. No. That would indeed be a misunderstanding. There's no reason for Miss Reika to look at me like that. The first day of the week, I was putting my textbooks in my desk after taking them out of my school bag. Here are some crumpled up papers. What? That's my survey form! I thought I submitted it, so why is it still here? Hey! Didn't you turn in my survey form?
I was in a hurry, so I didn't check it properly. Maybe I turned in a different paper.
Speaking of, after that, I tried to check the marriage certificate that was supposed to be there, but it wasn't there. No way!
But if you had turned in a different form, I'm sure Miss Reika would have told you.
Yes, that's right. That's why I was called in that day. That's why Miss Reika wanted to know if I had submitted the marriage certificate as my career path. And I told her I was serious. Maybe Miss Reika thinks I asked her to marry me. Is that why she's been looking at me the last holiday as if she were looking at her lover? After an after-school study session, I decided to ask her darily. Well, Miss Reika, I want to talk to you about my career path.
Are you worried? Don't worry. When you get into the school of your choice and graduate, I'll make sure you get what you want. To prove it, I wrote my name on the marriage certificate you submitted.
What? After that, I studied hard and got into a very prestigious university. I started dating Miss Reika upon graduation, because she was very kind to me and helped me with my studies. I didn't tell her that it was a misunderstanding. Partly, but also because I had become attracted to her during the time I spent with Miss Reika. We got married and registered our marriage when I entered the workforce. We were blessed with a child a little later. Our relationship started out as a misunderstanding, but now I can proudly say that it is not a misunderstanding. We lived happily ever after